Hello and welcome to Trading 5 Talents. In today's video, I just want to give a few updates that I've made to the trade log. This would be version 3.4, so let's get right into it. The first one is just a basic housekeeping thing. I get a few emails every once in a while asking to share the trade log, and to share the trade log, it's pretty easy. All you have to do is just click on File, then click on Make a Copy, and then it's saved to your Google Drive. So I'm just going to put this as the first tab here. For those that are new to downloading this trade log, you can delete that tab once you have your own copy. All right, the next thing I want to mention is in the trade log tab down here, I added a new slicer. So first of all, what this trade log is, it's a way to track all of your stock holdings and your options in your current portfolio so that you can view your monthly income, you can view your monthly goals, and it gets displayed here on a dashboard. I've got information on how to use and set this up. So this one is just an update video, but if you want more information, then you can go ahead and check out a previous video, as well as look at the instructions down here in one of these tabs. So the second update is in the trade log. There's a new slicer up here, and the slicers are these three filters. If you click on this one, you can now filter by the trade type. So previously this wasn't there. It was only a slicer or a filter for the stocks that you were holding, as well as the month that you want to look at. But now you can just filter by trade type. So that one's pretty easy and not too exciting, but I thought it would be useful. Okay, so the next update I am more excited about, and I thought it was pretty clever. Maybe you guys don't or might not think so, but I thought it was pretty interesting to be able to do this, and that is the version 3 of the trade log. One of the main things that I added was to be able to put the credits that you receive from covered calls and have that reflected on your cost basis. So you would have an adjusted cost basis. And so that's what this column was over here, this adjusted cost basis of your shares that you're holding. I did that automatically. So as you add in a covered call or a short call, your adjusted cost basis would adjust, it would update. I've also had a couple of requests to have short puts or cash secured puts on that ticker be applied to this adjusted cost basis. So I thought that would be pretty easy to do. I could do that automatically. And then as I started doing it, I thought, maybe someone is going to ask if, I don't know, a long call or a short or a long put could be added to the adjusted cost basis, or maybe one of the spreads be added to the adjusted cost basis. So what I did is I just preempted all of that by allowing you to choose which trade types you want to be counted in your adjusted cost basis. So the way that works is you go over to the cost basis tab right here, and I put this, let me see if I can zoom in. All right, so I put this section up here at the top, and basically it's just check boxes. And as you check each box, that will tell the formula in Google Sheets to add that type of trade type to your adjusted cost basis. And so if you want to see how that's done, I can show you right here. These columns are hidden that do all of the things, and so I just have it listed here as options adjustments, and you can see the formulas if you want to tinker with them, but in these rows, so let me unhide these rows here. So here are the formulas to control this, and so each of these have a different array formula. Those array formulas are now governed by the values of these checkboxes. And so the value of each checkbox is determined by what's on top of it. Short call, short put, long call, long put, and so on. All right, so let's take these off and I'll show you what happens. Okay, so right now with DEF, this is just an example, we have 200 shares at a $2 cost basis. So let's say we sold some short calls on this and we want to see what the adjusted cost basis is. So if you just click on short call, wait for Google Sheets to update, you can see our new cost basis is $1.55. The reason it's $1.55 is because we had $45 in credit from our short call. Where'd that come from? That comes from the trade log. Over here for short call DEF, let's just highlight that, and you can see that was a $45 credit. Let's say we also sold cash secured puts on DEF, and we want to have that in the adjusted cost basis. So you just click on short put, and short puts would come up over here, right here. Everything that was in our trade logs, $18. So now we have a $63 total credit, and so that gets put into our adjusted cost basis. So you can, I think there's credit spreads or something like that over here that we've done. So I'm going to click on those, and you can see our cost basis gets reduced even further. So if you don't want a particular trade to be included in your cost basis, you just uncheck it, and then Google Sheets will automatically take those off. Again, I thought it was clever. Maybe you thought this was pretty easy, and maybe it was. Maybe there was an easier way to do it, but this is the way that I figured out. So if you have any questions about the trade log, go ahead and leave a comment down below. If you have any other feature requests, you can leave those in the comments down below, or also on Twitter at Trading5Talents. And if you want a mobile version to keep track of all of your trades, there is the Trade5 app that I've been using and that I developed, and the link is down in the description. There's also a few videos on the channel of how that works. So in the meantime, if you want to stay up to date on updates to the trade log or the Trade5 app, or to the wheel trading in general, as I use it for lifestyle trading, then go ahead and click on the subscribe button and turn on the notifications. And if you found value in these types of videos as well, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And until next time, trade wisely and take care.